starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, P.J. Washington. Commitment, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Daniel Gafford. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 4, Klay Thompson. At shooting guard, standing 6 foot 2, number 11, Kyrie Irving. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Joel Embiid out there with Batum. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's George in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Doncic. And that one's good, Maxey.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Doncic against Maxey. Left side, Irving crosses over, and Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Embiid the screen. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Outside, Batum comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Passes it to Irving. And here is Washington. Doncic feeling it out. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Luka Doncic. One shot.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now, Doncic, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Over Embiid. Here's Gafford, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Embiid, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Thompson passes to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Oubre pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Batum. Here's George over Irving. And he can't bank that one in. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. On the wing, Doncic. 6 points for him. Connects from three-point range.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Gafford. It's on target from the high post.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Washington with a screen on George. And on the way from Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Gafford against Embiid. Basket good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
The 76ers trail by 5. The pass to Embiid. Shoots over Gafford, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Doncic. And Embiid pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near George. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Irving kicks to Doncic. Irving dishes to Doncic. Goes up on the wing. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George. Maxey's got 8 points.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
George against Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got his second bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George passes to Embiid. Back to George. Embiid with a screen on Irving. Maxey from outside off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Doncic. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 7. Floats one. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. 5 on the clock. Healed the pass to Batum. Here's Embiid, the 15-footer. Good. He's got 9.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Irving. They set the pick. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 4-point game.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. Back to Doncic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Thompson. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Driving to the basket. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Maxey passes for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Doncic against Maxey. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Embiid inside the line. Hits the jumper in space. Embiid's got 13.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Maxey. Doncic passes to Lively. Out to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxey Kleber, he's checked in for Washington. Green comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante Exum in for Kyrie Irving. The 76ers trail by 3.
In the first, 2 minutes.
Passes it to Reed. In the corner, it's Hield. The feed to Embiid. He's feeling it. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Doncic passes to Lively. To the middle. Green finds Doncic. With some arc. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 19 points.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Now, here is Reed. He has yet to score. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Hield. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Hield's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Dallas has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3 for Doncic. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Into the lane. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Kleber with a screen on Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Hield. The Mavericks have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
For your Mavericks, Maxi Kleber. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Paul George, Lowry out there with Buddy Hield, then it's Reed, and it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. Here's George, Embiid wide open. That ball, nice feed that time from George. Embiid's got 17 now. Dallas has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Here's Reed after Luka Doncic's bucket. 6 to shoot. Lowry looking around. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Pass to Prosper. Lowry against Doncic. Inside. Here's Lively. The teardrop falls in. Lively's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Lowry dishes to Embiid. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Doncic fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Hield outside. Kicks it to Embiid. He dishes it to Reed. And the pass to George. Hield outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Lowry. Doncic left side. Strong drive by Doncic.
You see the physical defense against Luka didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Josh Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Doncic. The 76ers also with a sub. Robert Covington's checked in for Joel Embiid. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Reed. Outside for George. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here they go. Pull-up jumper. The offensive rebound. Back to Hield for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 11.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Lowry kicks to Hield. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Hield with the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Lively. Knocked away. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Lowry kicks to George. And it's in there.
Boy, what focus. Little contact there. Paul George not deterred.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 26. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
First free throw is good.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
The 76ers making a switch here. George is checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. 76ers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. George finds Oubre. It's George on the wing, covered by Gafford. And that one drops for him. George has got 7.
We call that money from the mid-range. PG doing his thing in the sweet spot.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the defense.
So it's the Mavericks now. Passes to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Doncic. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Embiid, the pass to Hield. Oh, good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Embiid, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Maxey against Doncic. Embiid with the steal. Here's George. Drains the jumper to finish the break. 9 points for Paul George.
Hey, you're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
Now, here's Doncic. And he has 28 points for the game. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the left wing. Embiid against Gafford. Pass to Hield. Launches it. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Passes it to Irving. Back to Doncic. For the screen on Maxey. Doncic passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Maxey looking it over. Up top, Batum. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Irving. Over George. Irving misses. Philadelphia has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Maxey, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now Irving, 15 points in the game. Doncic dishes to Irving. Screen by Gafford. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Pass to Oubre.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Thompson.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack
Shooting
mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
Taking 2
Here we are
shots.
looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench. Now, you look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre, 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
And he sinks the second. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Here's Irving. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. And it's the 76ers with the ball, trailing by 5. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey.
Klay Thompson. Second personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Maxey hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. The pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
And that one falls for Gafford. 1:14 left here in the second. George against Irving. And George kicks to Oubre. Embiid with the screen on Washington. He was all alone on that one. Batum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mavericks leading by 3. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving to the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's a scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
To the right side. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Thompson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 4. Tipped away. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The Mavericks shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Over George. And another basket for Dallas.
I'll tell you, airtight defense can't be better. But Kyrie Irving, tremendous poise in the face of it.
Maxey against Doncic. Embiid with a screen on Doncic. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Maxey passes to Oubre and finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Outside Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Batum finds Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Batum, good.
So good at so quickly analyzing and getting through his progressions. Nick Batum gets it off before the defender can react.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Defended by George. Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Maxey against Doncic. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Here's Maxey. Oh, good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Irving for 3. Batum grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Good on the triple. Maxey's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Maxey. Doncic passes together. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And he knocks down the first one. Gafford cans them both. The 76ers lead it. Outside, Maxey. Gafford against Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. Batum sets a screen for Maxey. Tries again. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Maxey. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Pass to Embiid. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Feeds to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Lowry has the open look. Offline with his three. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Doncic against Lowry. Doncic passes to Irving. No good from 18.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Lowry kicks to Batum. To the inside. Outside for Lowry. Sinks the triple.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career? So confident.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by George. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Gafford's got 15.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Embiid against Gafford. Embiid inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, Embiid moves the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
The free throw drops for Embiid. A different look for Dallas. Green, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Dante Exum in for Irving. And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And there's the pass to Exum. Down low. Lowry against Doncic. The 3 ball from Doncic.
You use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick-and-roll game.
Here's Lowry, and the layup is good. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Oubre for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson dishes to Doncic for the lead. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
George against Thompson. Shoots. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Paul George.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Pass to Batum. Embiid with the screen on Green. A shot by Batum, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Passes it to Doncic. Thompson inside the line, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pass to Embiid. Lowry against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Hit the teardrop, and it's denied. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on George.
Yeah, the defense is always going to react to Klay Thompson. That time the overcommitment, and he'll get to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
That free throw good from Thompson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 76ers trail by 5. Lowry with the ball. He's got 5. There's the pass to George.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Clock is at 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Exum sets a screen for Green. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. Passes it to Batum. Now Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the layup. Lowry's got 7 points.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Lively the pass to Thompson. Doncic bounce pass. Now here's Exum. Embiid with the steal. Inside. Here's Batum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
One thing Nicholas Batum has shown Doris throughout his career is his versatility.
Kevin, you love guys who are willing to take on a number of different roles and have the skill set to go ahead and execute. Batum, a guy who played 3 different positions over the course of his decade plus in the NBA, a truly selfless player.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Philadelphia also making some changes. All Reed's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Buddy Hield in for Kelly Oubre. Good on both. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Doncic against Lowry. Doncic kicks to Green. A three-pointer, no good. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game, and it's blocked. 3-on-3. Back to Hield for the tie. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the 76ers. Lowry out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then it's Reed. Then it's Hield. And it's Covington in at the power forward. Melton passes to Reed. 5 on the clock. Hield. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Irving against Reed. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Going inside. Pass to Washington. Exum deciding where to go with it. A floater, and the layup is up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Well, if you've got speed, use it. Dante Exum carves up the defense on the way to the cup.
Reed dishes to Hield, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And here are the Mavericks now. Exum finds Washington. Green with a screen on Covington. Dallas moving it around. Irving from long range. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure we don't give him too good of a look.
And here's Lowry. Hield outside. Pocket 6. Takes it inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hield's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Irving passes to Washington. Here's the teardrop. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Lowry passes to Melton. Another three for Philadelphia. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now the pass to Irving. Fires for three. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 26.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Irving against Lowry. Pass to Hield. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Over to the wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another three for Dallas.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here's Hield. Fires the three. Outside for Lowry. Passes to Hield. A three ball. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his fifth rebound in this one. Now Exum. Pass to Lively. Here's the screen. Irving from long range. He gets that one. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Lowry kicks to Melton. Covington setting the pick for Melton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Melton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Mavericks leading by 4. Exum with it. Outside, Green. Outside, Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the 76ers call time here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Exum. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Robert Covington. Oubre comes in for Melton. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. They get it back. Embiid. And the layup falls. Embiid's got 11 points here in just the second half. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Leading by 5. The pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Hield. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson. Doris, amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
The first free throw is good.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. George is checked in for the 76ers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Washington. Here's Doncic. He's covered by Maxey. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Embiid, to the paint. Here's George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 6 assists now in the game. Doncic outside. Here's Irving. Dallas again missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Irving from long range. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 13 points in the second half. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Maxey, no good. For Dallas, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Doncic, and it's good. 2 points. 32 points for Joel Embiid.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Dallas calls timeout. On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxey Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. Hardaway is subbed in for Klay Thompson. The 76ers also with a sub. Batum's checked in. Hardaway, count it, and the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Well, 2 things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration, refuses to be stopped when he wants to score.
Second personal. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 5. Maxey against Doncic. Embiid from outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Irving from long range. Batum grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Maxey finds Embiid. Outside for George. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
3 points.
George has got 21.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Irving double team. Here's Doncic. And Embiid with the block. Passes it to Batum. Shoots over Gafford. A shot by Batum. No good. Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Oubre, a screen on Doncic. Maxey, again, Philadelphia. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic outside. Irving with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. And Hardaway gets it to go.
How about Hardaway Jr.? Maybe we should say nothing junior about that. That's a big-time delivery.
Ring shot on the way. And again, it's Philadelphia. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
And the first one drops.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
And he makes both free throws.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
George sets a screen for Maxey. Here's Oubre. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Irving against George. Dallas moving the ball around, so they take the lead. 8 points for Tim Hardaway.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
George with the screen on Doncic. And they double up Embiid. Maxey finds Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
For the screen on George. Pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway's got 11 in the second half.
Well, there's a reason they trust this guy in big moments. Tim Hardaway Jr., no problem, he says.
George passes to Embiid. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Maxey against Doncic. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the game. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. George with the screen on Doncic. The pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. And Batum kicks to George. Shoots from the block. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Attention fans, now the court is your pipeline. Get loud and let them hear you. Let's show them why we are the best fans in the NBA.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
And they commit an intentional foul. We've seen another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Tyrese Maxey, second personal foul. 14 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Luka. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Here's Maxey. Off target from outside. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Joel Embiid, third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
A shot by Batum, no good. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.